All right, what's up, guys? It is Thursday, April 6th, 2023, and we need some MLB Best Bets, namely pitcher strikeout props. Before we get into today's, though, let's talk about yesterday. I definitely want to do that since we swept the board, a perfect 2-0, starting with our guy, Pablo Lopez. A lot of you were very mad at him yesterday when he only had 2 strikeouts in 4 innings. I was getting some pretty weird tweets, but he was facing the Miami Marlins. And whenever you're facing the Miami Marlins, you can get strikeouts anytime you need them, and he did that. He got 5 straight strikeouts on the last 5 guys he faced to hit 8 on the nose for, I don't even know what it was. It was like plus 160 something. It was a banger. Like, we all saw what happened. Then at about the same time, Dylan Cease was putting on a clinic, just sitting down San Francisco Giants like it was no big thing. He only got his 8. We needed over 7.5. He got his on his last pitch, which is always fun. Everyone loves when that happens. And then our guy, Hunter Gaddis, ended up being a scratch. We only got 3 guys in the lineup, so not a lot we could do there. I don't know what he ended up with, but I'm pretty sure he did not strike out 5 Oakland A's if there was only 3 guys from our watch list in the lineup. That's just how it works. Before we get to today's bangers, do me a favor. Help me help you. Just subscribe to this channel. That's all I'm asking you to do. Maybe throw me a like, maybe throw me a comment, but definitely subscribe. That way you're going to see bangers just show up on your YouTube account all the time, always, every day. All right, so for today's slate, I got some bad news. I went through it one time and found legitimately nothing. Like nothing. We've got a lot of postponements. There's like 4 games that got postponed. I think it was probably weather. Who knows? But here's the thing. I thought to myself, John, these people need to gamble. So go back through and find some bangers. And that's exactly what I did. But we're going to do it watch list style just because the 2 guys I got are definitely dependent on who they're pitching against. The first one, Josiah Gray, 6+ strikeouts, plus 200 at FanDuel. Here's the thing. This guy is all over the map. He's wild, but he's also playing the Colorado Rockies, which helps quite a bit. They're like a 30+% strikeout rate team on the season. And by my count, there's like 10 guys that could be in the lineup today that are all at least 27%. So here's the thing. Here's what we're going to do, just like we do every other day. We're going to wait for a lineup to come out, and then we're just going to hammer the over if we get at least 5 guys from this strikeout list on or in the lineup. The beauty of it, though, is there's 5 other guys that didn't even make the graphic. They have so many guys that we don't even have enough room to put them all on the list. So Harold Castro is going to be added to this list. Mike Moustakas, Jonathan Daza, Ryan McMahon, and Chris Bryant. So those are 5 other guys. So what I'll do, if you follow me on Twitter, @SlopRules, is once the lineup comes out, I will say whether it's a go or not. I just quote tweet the Underdog MLB Fantasy Twitter account, and it'll say, hey, we're going or we're not going. Just like I did with Gaddis yesterday, same thing. And then the other move that we're going to make today, possibly, is one that does kind of suck, but at the same time, I think it might be an undercover banger. It could end up being the greatest bet of all time, and that is Merrill Kelly, 6+ Ks, plus 200 at FanDuel. Here's the thing. It's a late night banger, so obviously we got that going for us, since if it goes south, we can just go to bed. No big deal. But I don't know that it's going to go south. I get that we're targeting the Dodgers again, and that's never fun, like, at all. But they strike out. Like, they strike out quite a bit. And this guy had 4 Ks against him in his first start this season, but he only lasted 74 pitches. I think they're gonna let him throw a little bit longer today. I think he probably goes 85-ish pitches, which could get him to 6+ strikeouts, being if we get the right lineup. Like, we have to get the right lineup. The right lineup includes Muncy, Thompson, Barnes, Martinez, and Outman. But there's one guy that didn't make the list that I know will be in the lineup. That's Chris Taylor, just because the other shortstop got hurt. He's 33% on the season as well. So there is a really good chance that we could get 5 guys in the lineup that strike out 33+% of the time. And if that happens, I really think he could get 6 strikeouts. And at plus 200, I mean, that's a great price. So that's going to do it for MLB pitcher strikeout props today. I will do some NBA, but I got to be honest with you, it's going to come later just because there's only 2 games I have my eyes on. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers and Orlando Magic and the Portland Trail Blazers and San Antonio Spurs. The Trailblazers Spurs game is going to be gold, but we have to know who's playing in that game. Like literally everybody on both injury reports are questionable, game time decision, all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to have to wait and see on that. But whenever it gets ironed out of who's playing, we're gonna see some value somewhere, because there's no way the books are gonna be able to price the guys from the Spurs and Trailblazers. That's just gonna be impossible. So again, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, and I'll see you later on this afternoon.